Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Haven't made a video in a little bit. There's been a lot of things going on in my work life and personal life, and I've been dealing with the passing of my grandmother this week. So sometimes life just gets in the way. But I wanted to get this video out to support JD, who's a fellow YouTuber. And he's doing a contest that he's calling his Thankful Contest, where he wants people to sort of talk about what they're thankful for in comics in 2018. So I'll put the instructions for the contest in the description of this video, but I think the basics are: you got to subscribe to JD, you got to like and comment on his contest announcement video, you got to make a video. And I think you get one entry just for doing that, and then you get a few more entries by making your own video saying what you're thankful for in comics in 2018, and then I think you get a bonus entry if you within your video comment on one of JD's videos that he's done in the past, or just some observations about his channel. So if you're not subscribed to JD, please go subscribe to him. He's a good dude. He's a family man, and he's got a great collection. He's an artist. So you'll see a lot of cool stuff on his channel. So I highly recommend subscribing to JD. So in thinking about his question, what I'm thankful for in comics 2018, I think my answer is where is just where my head is at right now, but I think a lot of people are feeling this way in the YouTube community right now, is that they're thankful for the community. So I have to say that specifically in 2018, more so than anything else, what I'm thankful for is the comic community, both on YouTube and on Instagram, IG Comic Family. So prior to this year, I had not really engaged in social media as it relates to comics, both on Instagram or YouTube. So it's something new for me in 2018, and I gotta say that it's just really, really surprising how quickly you can connect with people over, a shared love of comic books in this community. And it's kind of weird to say that you're friends with people that you've never met. I mean, you're just kind of like talking about comics, sharing your comics, and just kind of stoking out over each other's comics. And there's really nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and in some cases you end up taking those conversations into DMs, whether it's on Instagram or through email, and you just get to know some people. Whether you're able to meet them in real life or not. I just think it's a very, very cool thing. So that's my short answer on what I'm thankful for in comics in 2018. I'll just throw out one example. Like a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to actually show another book, so it's not just Alpha Flight 3 the whole time. So one example is that maybe a couple weeks ago, I put out my 10th YouTube video on my channel. So that was like, for me, a major accomplishment, because, I never really set out to do this to like gain a wild following or anything. But, getting to the 10 video point was, a big milestone for me personally. So I was pretty stoked to release that video. And, I made a post on Instagram sort of tagging all my YouTube channel friends to go check it out, and I was excited to sort of hit that milestone. And then, not more than 3 or 4 minutes after I let everybody know that I put out my 10th video, YouTube craps out like pretty much worldwide, and nobody can get to YouTube, nobody can watch anything on YouTube. Some people that are able to still watch can't comment. So it was, kind of a bummer of a situation, wherein that I had just reached a milestone, and then YouTube just happened to have crapped out. But everybody on the Instagram feed where I made the post was just super supportive. letting me know whether they've been able to see it or not. If, the ones that had made comments. TJ Watson, the king of the slabs himself, was basically updating the comment thread like every 2 minutes as to his current status of being able to watch YouTube. And basically he was kind of keeping me sane through the waiting it out period of just, hoping that YouTube would come back. So it's just a little, just little things like that, just, really, really make me, I don't know, it just makes me feel great about this community. I mean, we're all sort of here to support each other, so that's going to be my answer. So, JD, I hope that satisfies your question. I'm going to show one more book. And so, for the bonus entry, which is, I think, to make a comment on one of JD's videos, I'll just make an overall comment on JD's channel. So I love JD's channel. He's a really, really entertaining person. And one of the things I kind of like about his channel, and this is, not, I don't know if this is really intentional, but, when he's in front of the camera on his channel, a lot of times his camera will kind of like dip down to below his, like nose level. So like a lot of times you're seeing sort of the bottom half of his face and not the top half of his face. And, I think he sometimes adjusts the camera and whatnot so you can see his whole face, but I kind of just find it funny and entertaining when you can only see half of his face. So I think he knows what I'm talking about. So, I'm a fan of the half face. Let's just say that. All right, guys. That's going to do it. Go check out JD. Check out his contest, enter his contest. All the information is going to be in the description below. So have a good one, guys.